Yeah, and as you mentioned, in terms of putting on the first witness, choosing David Pecker instead of Michael Cohen, David Pecker doesn't
Mhm.
have the same sort of baggage. And in fact, he was a confidant of President, former President Trump. So and to your point as well about that everyone's lying, clearly they're going to try to impeach and poke holes in the testimony when Michael Cohen does get on the stand and call him a serial liar, a convicted liar. But you mentioned that the documents speak for themselves. However, will there be, I mean, there's no way to necessarily know, direct evidence that former President Trump specifically ordered these things to happen? It does become his word versus the other witnesses. Is that how it might play out? Or you feel that the
Yes, I think that,
documentation is enough?
yeah, I think the best chance the defense has is that kind of suggestion that he really didn't get his hands dirty with all the details. So maybe there was this scheme going on involving Cohen and Pecker and Alan Weisselberg and some others, but he wasn't really focused on the details. He just they put the checks in front of him and he signed them, and he wasn't really paying attention. Um, that's probably kind of their best argument, although again, they didn't really say that in opening. They said in opening, they said everybody's lying and the documents weren't false. So, um, yeah. But yeah, challenging his personal involvement, I think, will be one approach. But there are going to be multiple witnesses, um, Pecker and Cohen and Hope Hicks and maybe others who are going to testify about conversations where Trump himself was involved and where this plot was hatched. So, I think it's going to be pretty hard to take the approach that everybody's lying. But that appears to be what they're going to try to do.
Right. And at some point it does become, the jury will have to weigh all the weigh all the testimony and make a determination whether there's actually concrete written documentation that Trump was behind certain things. It's a question of balancing the evidence. That would be the obligation of the jury.